So before we get started, like, number one, did you know that you can get freaking nerds in your Sonic drink? I went like crazy lady full on sugar here. We've got a cherry limeade slush plus nerds. What more do you need? Let's get started talking about what we're grateful for today, other than obviously the cherry limeade slush nerd drink I have going on. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about mental health. My gratitude moment is that I am super grateful for like good mental health days. And I am lucky in that like 98% of my days are good mental health days. But here recently, we're living in freaking crazy times. And things are just kind of like harder than normal. And it's kind of like hard to talk about those things too. So I've recently started like opening up to some of my clients and friends when I've been having a little bit of a harder time, and that certainly helps a lot. I have my puppers are in here now. You can see there's a chicken. They wanted to get in on this mental health discussion. So I am lucky in that most of my days are like actually really good mental health days. I do like in general, I'm like a way overthinker, and like if I ever like say something to somebody that came off like rude, or maybe I was mad in the moment, I will be thinking about that for so long and like worried about how it made somebody feel. So that's just like my baseline. It's just like an overthinker. So you add in like all of this crazy COVID stuff, a little bit on the election, but I really just think everybody's got it. It's just like COVID fatigue, man. Like, we know what's still going on and that we like need to wear masks and social distance, and I'm like totally still doing all of that. But it's just hard. Like, I have even like said to my boyfriend before, and like I'm having such a hard time saying it now because it sounds so pitiful, and I think it's hard to talk about mental health because you don't want to make anyone feel bad for you. But as I've been talking to people, I'm realizing that other people feel the same way, and so I'm gonna open up to y'all too. But I like told my boyfriend, I don't know, a month or so ago, maybe longer, was like, logically I know this isn't true, but I keep having these moments feeling like I don't have any friends. But I do. It's just that we're not doing things and we're just like at home. And since I have you beautiful people, it really, like, even if it wasn't COVID times, I'm spending so much time editing, it doesn't matter. But it just gets into that like logic versus heart, and it's just hard. And I know a lot of other people are kind of like in the same boat I am, because we're in a recession. A lot of us are making less money, and then like the stress of that alone just adds so much more like underlying anxiety and things. So I don't know. So I'm grateful for days when I don't feel extra stressed and anxious and like my chest is tight. And most of the time those aren't my days, but when they are, man, they're so hard. And honestly, like, I haven't had like a severe anxiety episode in so long. So I had one, I don't know, I had like a week-long anxiety episode, I don't know, a month or so ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but it was so hard. And I just like feel for people that have to deal with this on a more regular basis, because my little snippet of it was rough. So to all of y'all that are like feeling any sort of way like I am, you're not alone. And as like I told you, I've been talking to my like clients and stuff about it. I've learned that like I'm not alone either. And I've had a lot of people that are just like, yeah, I feel the same way. And I've heard a lot of people say too that it's like waves, right? Like, I'm like fine, and like this is gonna be okay, we're gonna make it through, and then the next one it's like, why is this still happening? Why is everything so hard? Like, I miss doing things and traveling. You're not alone. We're gonna make it through it. But I don't know, I'm working on getting an appointment with a therapist because I think my brain could use a little bit of help. So if you are having some feelings, don't feel weird about getting help, man. I do have a video on anxiety too, but sometimes you need more than just a fun, whimsical Rachel video to get you through. And if you do, don't feel weird about it. Okay, I love y'all. I'm sorry if this was kind of like a downer video, but hopefully some of y'all feel like encouraged and less alone after watching it, which is my goal, and less weird about maybe like talking to a person if you need to talk to a person. But yes, I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Try to stay positive. It is almost holiday time, and holidays always make me feel good. Even if you're not buying a bunch of stuff, you can go out and find some like fun Christmas lights and other ways to get in the holiday mood to help boost your mood. Or just go turn on the TV and watch some holiday movies. I don't know, that always makes me feel better. But I love y'all. You are not alone if you're feeling this way. And if you're not feeling this way and maybe know somebody who like prior to COVID suffers with anxiety, maybe reach out and let them know you love them. All right, I love y'all. It's The Real Ray. Bye.